This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Bag Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Any news from Sybil?
That little fellow is darling.
First it was Bandit, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
I'll just take this.
Bring it on.
How come Ramaha was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? I'll just take this. That's better. Wonder where this... Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably in... Hired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements were made. useful. I may no longer be in the Great Below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand. Found anything worthwhile?
Should guess.
An interesting thing.
Fancy a quick game?
I'm down for some Sebo.
Eita, né? Perdi. E vai empurrar minha peça. Vai tomar no cu, filho da puta. Ah, mano, esse negócio de empurrar a peça é muita filha da putagem, mano. E porra, mano, filho da puta. Ah, perdi, mano. Ele vai empurrar minha peça. Filho da puta, mano. Olha isso. Negócio de empurrar a peça é uma filha da putagem, mano. Foda-se isso aqui, mano. Fazer essa porra, não. Negócio roubado do caralho.
Might prove useful.
I'll send
Stay down.
$13.000. Deixa eu ver se dá pra upar aqui o habilidade. Opa, nenhuma. 14.000 essa aqui da poção.
Enki, what's wrong?
Vou aumentar a vida ali.
Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
yes.
$17.000. 17.500. Vou colocar isso aqui, mano.
This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Deusa da vida.
Inaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much.
Legal, MuTTrO.
Might prove useful. Find a use for it.
Deixa eu ver como usar a habilidade aqui que eu coloquei, nem sei, mano. Você pode equipar uma nova essência no seu inventário. Ao ativá-la, seu ataque copo descarrega lâmina de energia. Mágica que enche o medidor de preparação. Não sei ativar isso aqui. Não apareceu. Ah, tem que encher ali ela na direita. Ela não tá cheia.
Look at that.
Sabe o que eu queria fazer? Eu queria voltar o mapa e fazer as secundárias aqui, mano. Eu não fiz as secundárias. Temos quantas secundárias para fazer? 1, 2, 3. Não sei se eu faço. Vou fazer depois dessa missão aqui.
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure your hora came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second. Feeling pretty good.
Ixi, Maria, tá cara de boss. Agora lascou, foi tudo.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
Raio radiante. Vou desbloquear alguma coisa. Pô, só porque eu habilitei um negócio novo ali, mano. Apareceu outro. É sacanagem. Ative para liberar um raio de energia mágica no campo de batalha por 3 segundos.
Knee deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara.
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Forgemaster. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
8.000, caralho. Ah, tem coisa pra fazer lá na frente, ó. Olha qual o mapa. Voltar agora. Só vou achar um negócio pra salvar aqui na frente. Fazer as missões lá atrás, eu acho.
You're shaking.
I just fought something that looked like me. Had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. It's... Think of it like made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Or like anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care.
Hello again.
Did you get the armor yet? It should still be entombed in Sun Shelter.
Not yet, Forge Master.
Be quick about it. They could have it already.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
No.
You look worried. What's eating you?
It's nothing, really. There's this stabilizing agent.
Quack water.
It's unproven, but nothing else has worked. Frankly, we're at a complete dead end.
And this quack water, will getting it help you?
Immensely.
I'll do it.
You will. She said she'll do it.
She would waste her time on nonsense.
According to my sources, the stabilizer can be found in 2 possible water sources nearby. I made this simple test. Just dip this vial underwater. If it changes color, that's the source.
Sounds simple enough. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks, No. It means a lot, honest.
I see you want worm food yet.
Melhorar, bomba. Tudo precisa de reputação, mano. Não queria gastar reputação nessas coisas. Não sei se vale a pena, entendeu? Preciso de reputação pra minhas habilidades. Porque aqui não tem muita. Não gasta muita reputação. 750? Não sei se vale a pena gastar. Ver qual é a bomba que tem duas. É a amarela. Talvez a amarela vale a pena.
I'm not interested.
Gastar só 750 aqui, ó. Mas aumenta 2 de dano só, mano. Quase nada. Agora vai pra 14, gasta 3.000. Caraca, é muita coisa. Isso aqui é só se tiver faltando, ou tiver muito ponto acumulado, eu acho. Que vale a pena. Vale a pena, será? Oh, tem uma pena aqui.
You're not but
Queria
skin
essa
and
pena.
bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you
Pena tá
stop
lá em
looking like a
cima.
scarecrow.
Vou voltar ao mapa. Fazer as missões secundárias aqui, ó. Tem ó, 1, 2, 3. Tem bastante. Escolher uma aqui, qualquer uma aqui pra tentar fazer. Em aberto, em aberto. Missão da sapadora. Missão secundária. Principal. Essa aqui. É aqui. Eita, são duas. Ah não, essa daqui, ó. Missão ativa. Vou me teleportar pra cá, eu venho aqui.
Halt! This area has been claimed by the judges of the Kneeling Keep. None shall pass.
I'm here to parley. Let me speak with your commanding officer.
Sentinel Gurses is not seeing anyone, especially not civilians.
Tell him Norvanek wants to see him. He'll know who I am.
Oh. Follow me. No sudden movements. Understood?
I'm busy, Teague. Whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait.
A woman is here to see you, Sentinel. Name of Norvanek.
Vanek. Bring her here. Immediately. You are an enemy of the judges. According to their missives, my killing you should put me in their good graces. Why come here in the first place, Norvanek?
Because I've met your judges, and I know they're dishonest. But more importantly, because they've run the peaks into the ground. Turned the rest of your order against its people. They're not worth your loyalty, never mind your life.
Ah, so that's it. I'm supposed to give up on my mission on an infidel say-so.
I've said my piece. Do whatever you want.
You've come to me with neither fear nor trickery. I respect that. You have earned yourself a trial by combat, in the traditional manner.
And that means...
It means a proper duel. Steel on steel. No guns, or bombs, or black powder trickery. Best me, and my knights will leave this place.
And if you win?
I promise to make it quick. But use your black powder weapons, and the deal is off. Understood? Yeah! right, no, Vanek. Is it true? What you said of the peaks?
Every word of it. I swear on my life. The people need champions now more than ever.
Then we'll set off at once. But before that, here, the judges tasked us with finding this armor. It was made to serve the just and those who fight tyrants. I trust that you can make the most of it.
I will. Thank you, Sentinel.
Ó, ganhamos uma luva nova, épica. Todas as maldições que você infringe têm duração estendida em 50%.
We should take the armor to Jung. He'll know what to do with it.
Então aquele, se eu colocar o negócio de veneno aqui, ó, tem 50% de duração a mais, então vai durar 4 segundos. 8 mais 8, 16. Será que vale a pena eu trocar por uma... Ó, tô usando aqui. Tô usando essa, né? Alcança os seus ataques. Todas as maldições que você inflige têm duração estendida em 50%. Bônus de sinergia de armadura. Quando o inimigo amaldiçoado for derrotado, todas as maldições dele serão transferidas para outro inimigo dentro de 10 metros. Perdeu o negócio aqui, né? Vou usar. Forme Jung. Não, vou pegar aqui.
Finally, some respite.
The medicine's not working.
Yahara.
We'll try Teriak next. I'll up the dosage.
No. Just sit by me a bit.
You found it. Souls below, look at it. Did the knights give you any trouble?
They took some convincing.
So Ramaha's poison didn't affect them all. Means there's hope for the order yet. Thank you. The armor has dents that need fixing, but even in this state, it will serve you well.
Wouldn't you rather have it, Forge Master?
It's a warrior's tool. Wear it proudly.
What are we going to do, Captain?
That's a pretty speech, Captain. But those people look exhausted.
And you are?
Nor Vanek, sapper. At your service.
Azradel, former captain. Came back to find my home ravaged, so I thought I'd help. I'm not gonna mince words, Sapper. These dead are like nothing I've ever seen before. These people are brave, but bravery alone won't cut it. Our only option is to inflict enough losses on them in a single battle that we have time to dig in.
Sounds dire. So what's the plan?
We need some specialists. A few veterans that served under me still live nearby. Problem is, we're no longer on best terms. They want nothing to do with me. Perhaps you could convince them.
I'll see what I can do.
On your feet, soldier.
Hold on.
Dozo?
I'll be damned. It's Nor, the powder monkey.
I haven't seen you since I dragged you out of that cave-in at the Crush.
Oh, you wouldn't have. I lost a couple of toes because of it, so they sent me away on medical discharge. I never even got to thank you for that.
You could do one better. The folks here at Goatfoot Gorge need some dead gone. For good.
Azra couldn't muster the guts to look me in the eye, could he? Consider them done for. But I'm not doing it for him. You hear?
It seems people in the Coalition have respect for you.
You do a good thing, you get a good thing back. It's not that complicated. I'll just take this. I'm here on Captain Azra's orders. He's in need of a fencer.
After kicking me out? He's got a lot of guts. Sending some sapper.
We've need of you. The people at Goatfoot Gorge.
I know you. You're Vanek.
I am.
I've got people back at the peaks. Told me there's a hefty price for the God Killer's head.
Is it worth your life?
It's certainly worth yours.
He was a good warrior. What a damn waste.
He wouldn't have listened to reason. And you had to defend yourself.
Blessing. Thank you.
Look, up there.
I see her. Tread softly. At ease, soldier. Captain Azra sent me.
Well, tough luck. I'm no longer with the 12th.
You were in the 12th? I had no idea.
You've heard of us.
I was at the match head when the dead almost broke through. You held them off long enough until we could bring in the cannons.
I lost every friend I had that day. Swore I'd never pick up a musket again.
The villagers out by Goatfoot Gorge need you. I know you and Captain Azra didn't part on the best terms, but could you be a hero again? For their sake?
Damn it. I'll meet you there.
What's that?
She didn't seem that determined.
She'll come. It might be the last time she'll ever hold a musket, but she'll come. I got everyone I could. Zek.
A shame, but we'll manage. Get ready! They could be here any moment! Here they come! Hold the line!
There goes another one.
rotters! Come on over, Sapper. You've earned your rest. That put a serious dent in their forces, and it's all thanks to you, Sapper.
I was just doing my part.
Even so, the people put something together as thanks for going above and beyond.
Ó, pistola de duelista. Essa pistola de cano triplo foi projetada para derrubar inimigos com ataques de corrida, deslizante e aéreos. $20.000, ó. Caraca.
How do you know me, woman?
My ancestors witnessed your arrival long ago. You have wandered too far. And too long. Follow me up the cliff. All will be made clear.
This is pointless. She's just some mad woman.
She might be, but I'm not letting you off the hook that easily.
Put 'em up! Team, I can only kill you once. The mind is a slate. The flesh is a
We're here. Explain yourself.
5 generations we have known you, Anshi. I was raised to welcome you. Bring you to this place. Just a little bit higher.
I'm Enki, the god of subtlety. No one's ever heard of me.
I didn't say it like that. And I have no memory of her ancestors, whoever they are. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I could go.
Careful with the land.
I'll cherish this. What's this then?
You couldn't have worshipped me. I neither had a cult nor wanted one.
A cult? No, Hanshi. You gave us something better. You gave us power. Raised us from poverty. Allowed us to survive the harsh centuries. Not much longer now. Come, come.
You broke your own rules, didn't you? Gave her magic.
Absolutely not. But
Yeah?
I do remember this place. A perch to watch the world from without being disturbed. When the droughts came, I tried to save it. Never imagined anyone would notice.
These are dark times. The power we have has brought with it violence. And unwanted attention.
Does it involve a lot of madmen with goat emblems?
Lately, yes. And for this, we must bid Anshi's gift farewell. I'll see you at the summit. Anshi, you're here at last.
Where did you find this?
A boon from you. Shed during your travels in the above. It gave us everything. It is an honor to be the one to lay eyes on you. Whether sheep, male, abe, imbop.
Male.
was that all about?
A lesson that I didn't stay out of history's way after all.